Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech and welcome to yet another episode of C4E Games. Today we have 5 widely different games for you guys. So no matter what sort of gamer you are, I'm sure you'll find something that interests you in today's video. But before we begin, we have a giveaway running for you guys. Here's a card to that video as well. I'll also leave a link in the description below. And while you're down there, drop us a like, subscribe to C4E Tech and click on that bell icon. It ensures that you don't miss out on any of our videos. So first, let's start off with a tiny little time killer that a lot of you guys were curious about. This is Copelan. We received a lot of comments on our other videos where we showcased it, so we decided to include it in today's list. The gameplay is quite simple. You drive a plane by just dragging your finger across the screen. The aim of the game, avoid the missiles. This is one of those games where the mechanics are so deceptively simple that everyone thinks they'd be great at it. At least until they start playing it and realize that the missile twists and turns and somehow finds its way over to their plane. But I need to stop talking about it and move on to the next game, or else there's a good chance we'd end up rolling B-roll of Sundar continuously playing it. It was just that addictive. Next up, we've got another fun little game, although this time it's for those of you who are a bit older. This one is definitely gonna bring back a host of old memories from childhood. Remember Sonic the Blue Hedgehog? Well, the classic Sega game is available on Android, and while the touchscreen experience is okay, I kind of feel you'd need to have a controller for this one just to get a feel of that frantic button mashing and jumping around. The end goal? Defeat Eggman, of course. The retro gameplay combined with the graphics and soundtrack makes for an experience that kids from the 90s and even 80s will find hard to put down. But what if retro is in your style and you want something a bit more modern? With some great graphics and an online multiplayer mode tagged on too? Well then, Tekken is the new fighting game on the block and you might want to give that a try. Fans of the franchise will immediately recognize Paul, Kazuya, Law, Panda and Ninja, to name a few, and even if you are new to the series, this one has a great story mode as far as fighting games go. Of course, being a free game, there are plenty of in-app purchases, but the regular reward system and smart gameplay mechanics mean that it isn't too much of a grind even if you don't want to spend a dime on the game itself. What if hand-to-hand combat isn't your style and you'd rather go in all guns blazing? Well, we have a game for you as well. You're not going to be going in all guns blazing, but then again, you can be a sniper. Hitman Sniper is an excellent little game from Square Enix that puts you in the shoes of the legendary contract killer Agent 47. Yes, this one's a paid game, but as of recording the video, the game was available for a mere 30 rupees, and for that price I couldn't find much to complain about. I generally am not a great fan of, shooting games, but even then the added tactical element of the game meant that I had a lot of fun thinking of ingenious ways to assassinate my targets. There are quite a few missions and there's even a survival mode included that adds some replayability to the game. But if you'd rather immerse yourself in a more turn-based combat system, well then the last game on today's list is all set to blow your socks off. Knock your socks off. I don't know, that's what the script says. Blow your socks off, that just doesn't sound right. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Final Fantasy games on mobile have always been pretty expensive, but Square Enix recently launched FF Brave, a brave new free-to-play turn-based RPG game. Why brave? Well, unlike most free games with in-app purchases, this is one where you can play the game, heck even complete the entire story without ever feeling like you have to spend money to get across a level. Quite refreshing indeed. Also, there is a PvP online mode available, but as it is with all FF games, the main draw is the solid storyline and tried and tested turn-based gameplay. This one will keep you hooked for hours, or at least our in-house gaming expert Amartya feels that way. So, well, that about wraps up this episode. Did you enjoy this edition of C4E Games? Let us know by dropping a like, and if you have some new games for us, as always, leave them in the comments below. So what is your favorite genre of video games? Let's talk about that as well in the comments. As always, if you hate games and think they are the cause of all the problems in the world, then you know what to do. But if you are a gamer at heart, then share this video, drop us a giant like, and get subscribed to C4E Tech. By the way, talking about games, we are also building some pretty beastly gaming PCs, so you'd want to click on that bell icon and get on our notification squad so that you don't miss out on any of our videos. So that's it for now. Till next time, this here is Ash, you've been watching C4E Tech, and I'm signing off. You guys have a great day. Bye now.